Welcome to another podcast in the series 31 Weird Places to Read a Bible, in which I take an ordinary place in life and link it with some Bible story or theme. And today I'm thinking about the worst kind of places, really. The dark places, the murky places, the messy, smelly, gritty, grimy places, really. In the Old Testament, there's a story about a guy called Naaman who has leprosy. It's featured in the book of 2 Kings, chapter 5. And when he goes to see the prophet to see if there's any chance that the prophet can heal him, what the prophet says is, sure, just go and dip yourself in the Jordan River. And Naaman is not very pleased because that river is pretty bad. It's pretty disgusting. And he can think of plenty of other rivers which are much cleaner, which are much better, much smarter, that he should go and dip in. But no, the prophet says, that's the one. Go and bathe in that, and you will discover the healing of God. You know, sometimes we find that we encounter God and his ways in the most unexpected places. In the film Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, there's a great little scene where Indy has to pick which cup is the Holy Grail. Which cup was used at the Last Supper. And instead of going for all the diamond, spangly, sparkly, gold-encrusted cups, he goes for the one that is the most ordinary, the most battered, the most down-to-earth, the cup of a carpenter. And that is the right cup in that story anyway, Last Crusade. And that's the thing, isn't it, really? We often think of God as being in the shiny and the bright and the wonderful and the expensive. But actually, a lot of times we can encounter God in the very ordinary places that don't seem spiritual at all. For me, that is the cinema, or listening to the radio, or watching TV, or looking at YouTube, or something like that. There can be a moment that suddenly leaps out and reminds me of the things of God and of the things of life that really matter. So, next time you're in a strange, murky place, you never know, God will be there because he's promised to be everywhere, and maybe you might bump into him in the unexpected. Thanks very much for listening. I'll be back again.